This is the first in a series of tutorials on how to use your Polycom VVX300 or 400. The functionalities are basically the same for the 300 and 400, with the only real difference being the number of line keys and appearance of the screen. So though we are demonstrating the 400, this tutorial will serve for both model series. First, we'll go over the buttons on the phones. These keys here are the standard line keys. You can easily have up to 6 lines active or on hold at one time. The icon changes depending on whether the call is active, on hold, or ringing. This icon here right next to the extension number. The default setting is 3 lines with 1 call per line, but the phone does have the ability to accept more than 1 call per line or up to 6 lines. This can get a little confusing, but if you would like this feature activated, please contact T4 Telecom support. The keys on the right side of the screen are not configured by default and are used for custom features or may be used as speed dials, which is explained in episode 3. This key with the picture of the house is the home key and allows you to navigate to various menus using the navigation wheel here. So you press the key, then you can see you have the different menus here. The 4 keys under the screen are called soft keys, and their function changes interactively on the screen, depending on whether you're placing a call on an active call or using some other function. If the last key here says More, then pressing it will give you additional options that are available. The keys on the left are Transfer, Voicemail, and Hold, and on the right are Headset, Speakerphone, and Mute. These 3 keys light up when they're in use. Here on the bottom is the volume toggle, which will adjust the volume while on a call through the handset or the speakerphone, depending on which you're using. Or it can adjust the ringer volume if pressed when the phone is not in use. So if you want your ringer to be louder, you can press that, or make it go back down. To place a call, you can pick up the handset or press the speaker or headset key first, or you can just start dialing. So if you want to just dial, and then press the dial key. You also have several options to answer a call. When the phone rings, the screen changes and you have the option to answer, reject, forward, or ignore the call by pressing one of the soft keys. So answer, reject, or forward. If I reject the call, then it goes directly to voicemail. I can forward the call. I can press forward and actually forward that call to another extension so that someone else can answer it. Or there's also more options here, where if I press the More key, then I can say ignore, and then that will just silence the ringer. So the phone is still ringing, or the call is still ringing, it's just, I just can't hear the ringer anymore. Calls can also be answered by pressing the blinking line key, the speakerphone, or the headset key, or of course you can just pick up the headset.